fire this shit right up. I don't understand. Why don't we get the ducks going? Are we tripping?
I don't know. Are we tripping?
I feel like we should do the ducks, right?
What's the ducks?
Yeah. Explain the ducks.
What is that?
Oh, my bad.
Tell us on the ducks.
Didn't somebody...
I don't know about the ducks either. It's like a... Don't you have to have a Jeep to have a duck? It's like a progressive game. Yeah, so we set a bounty, and if someone wins...
So after a few rounds of poker, Nasty Nate and Eric are off to a nice start. Antonio and Willie stuck just a little bit, but we are just getting started. And here Willie again, coming up with aces. 2 black aces from the small blind. After Steven raised in the cutoff, and Antonio called from the button.
Antonio?
No, I missed the boat when it was $200, and then I missed it when it was $2,000. Then I was just
see what Willie squeezes to. 1,100.
Told me to buy ETH at $30. I didn't listen, but.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I think he did all right. I'm assuming. Yeah, he's good.
Steven's going to call. You know, with 2 really talented players out of position, with these stack sizes, I would have preferred to, you know, with really a lot of my squeezing ranges, I would have liked to see it a little bit bigger, but, you know, 1,100 is also fine.
Board.
I forget, he had some event, like some family event or something.
Steven flops the flush draw and top pair for Antonio.
Everyone just plays PLO.
Over pair for Willie.
Wow, Willie just
firing. I feel like that's how it is. It seems that way.
No fear Willie, they call him.
And he overbets the pot here.
Do you move your chips?
4,000 into 3,700. Very unique on this fairly, what would seem to be harmless flop. But he knows. He knows that Steven's got the flush draw. He knows that Antonio's got top pair. So let's pot it up.
Yeah, there is no money.
Oh, and right. Is that a better line, Antonio?
There is no money. There is no spoon. There is no money. None of it is real.
Get like what was another 45? I don't know. That's a better line.
And you know, I've just been in Steven's spots so many times.
Yeah.
Where it sucks. Like this bet size, you do not call pre-flop. You do not call squeeze in position pre-flop to to get this flop and fold.
What are you gonna do?
And you're on stream too. Come on.
Whatever I do, it's gonna be.
And you're Stephen Jones.
Yeah, Stephen Jones.
Steve Jones. I'm so glad.
Oh!
And you know, and that's. Antonio's
going in.
Antonio's made several comments about how aggressive Willie's been, but Antonio hasn't seen his cards either, so he thinks he's being a little more aggressive than normal, but Antonio's just not folding top pair. Here we go.
Running once.
He needs to
get there in these spots.
Get there. He says, I'm good in these spots, and he is. So he needs a queen or a jack. 2
menus? I just need 1.
To put Willie in a blender. Queen or a jack on the river?
There's 2 different.
Jack!
Oh,
it's a
jack!
It's a jack!
The magician.
The magician pulls it out of his pocket. The handkerchief, the jack, everything. Wow.
What's good here?
Yeah.
The case jack too.
Gonna have to quit.
From left field, hello, opening day baseball. Antonio Esfandiari with the jack from left field. Let's go. Willie is not going to like that, and I'm not cheering for anyone. I have no dog in this fight, but man.
Check them out. You'd be surprised what happens in the Alex Foxen game I had at Tropicana.
Yeah, those are my people. Chance I've known for probably 16 years now or so. I mean, actually 17 years.
You have to show it to get it done.
Yeah, I met Chance when we put him up at Live at the Bike back in the day. This is 4 or 5 years ago, and he came in with Phil Hellmuth, ran like God, printed over 6 figures. So we'd like to get him back one of these days, but he's doing pretty well for himself.
Hey, when Chance is running good.
Oh, look at this. So, yeah, Eric opens with 8s, 3 bets. Steven calls with jacks. And this is a duck game, so everyone wants to duck.
The duck game.
I love degeneracy.
I agree.
I wish I had more money.
I love degeneracy. I wish I had more money.
This handicap doesn't feel good.
All in.
Got re-squeezed by the home.
Well done, Eric.
The Arizona boys. Fine.
So that was all in by Nasty Nate for 17K. Eric's, it's a tough decision for me. Snowman's like my limit there.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm not a poker player.
this is well, I just got back in the booth here, and I sit down to this hand. I don't even know where to start.
Trying to get some open reads.
But if
Okay. And a snap.
The old snapperooski. Didn't want to see that one.
Maybe he does. What side do you like better here? I would take the pair here.
you know, I'll take
1%
the ace king and Nasty Nate. Well, he's not Nasty Nate just isn't. I don't know if he's losing today.
He's sharp. Stephen Jones is my boy, so let's get this one of these jacks out. 32K pot.
Wow,
That'd be nice.
You love to see it.
Okay.
I have no dog in this fight,
First hand of the game.
but normally I'm the guy that normally has ace king. I feel like.
Yeah.
So
Let's see what happens.
that's what I'm
That's
gonna.
what we play.
That's where I'm going.
Boom. Oh yeah, and that's why they do that with ace king.
That's why they those.
Because he's
Did you
12%.
say they like?
Yeah, the real poker players.
I'm picking up what you're. I took it a different way.
Hey, that's why we play the game.
Jackball corner pocket
That was
and
the case jack.
yeah, 32K pot. You need a jack? Here you go, buddy.
Yeah,
Here
all
you
right.
go.
Welcome to the game, Nate. Nice little head.
Like I said, I would take the jacks every time.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what you said.
All right, how much is it?
Steve Jones. Let's go. What a pot.
Let's get CT a drink here. What is he? Basil Hayden's? I'll take a tequila. Reposado. So I had the pleasure of working a show in Vegas, live at the Tropicana, and one lucky night, I get a new player, and his name is Clint Tolbert. This guy sits down at the table, and
Oh boy.
yeah, we just clicked. And that was the beginning of this story.
That cash game for me is forgettable.
Yes, we rewatched it.
Good God.
This guy plays perfect for 96% of the stream, and that 4% was all it took.
Yeah.
Braveheart.
Wasn't my best showing.
My top two favorite movies.
But yeah, I mean,
Pretty.
I love to play high stakes cash games. It's my fancy these days.
More than.
I'll tell you,
More so than tournaments.
I was just thinking that Stephen Jones is a stream killer. This guy's in all my streams. He's a winning player. He plays on Hustler. He plays on other competitors, and he wins. I'm realizing whatever he's doing here is correct. He's including winning big tonight.
Fancy man.
Well, and I think what you're seeing from him is something that one of my mentors says. You can guess his name, but 80% of poker is just solid poker. You know, just having a good fundamental strategy and not making huge mistakes. And
I saw that recent post where he said like 5% or 3% luck, 3% this. There was like skill, talent.
yeah,
I wish we could get that luck percentage up to like 60 and then like really have some fun. Maybe play some like one card hold'em.
and back in like when I was learning the game, back in I was watching Card Runners. I would watch every Card Runners video, and I used to watch SB Rugby play, and he would say the same thing 2 decades ago. 90 something% of poker is just solid ABC poker, just fundamentals. Don't get too out of line. You know, you can get a little creative, but really just you're gonna the war of attrition. Let other people get frustrated. Even if it's if the game's really tough, still people are going to make some bad calls here and there, and that's going to.
Suited connectors, this is a bad call, but I feel like with this guy's range, it's a automatic snap. Maybe even. Oh well, I didn't even see the flop.
We're going to see.
Go.
Yeah, this is
14K.
this is action here.
Oh, it's an all in. All right, he is slightly ahead. He's got to dodge the spade draw.
You got space too?
Yeah, I think more than that, but yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh man. Willie's sweating. He's got the stand. He's like, let's get through this one. I'm with you, bud. Let's get a 10 or I guess a case jack or a 10. Come on, Willie. We want you to stay.
You or what?
Willie.
Thanks, bro.
That's the look
That just sums up
defeat.
Willie's day, you know.
Hand after hand.
Not much.
You know, 10-7. That's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, 10,800. Check.
Could this be middle set for Nate?
Yeah.
Nasty Nate.
Getting action from Mr. Kevin. King 7 suited.
I saw his.
Yeah, Steven's not going to fold with the top pair and backdoor flush draw just that quickly, especially with how deep they are.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
With that being said, you know, this is not like
God, that guy is fucking wild.
Nate wants to build the pot,
Wild. Yeah. Like next.
but it's just with extreme caution. He's against the one opponent with the one stack that you don't really want to. You know?
Oh, 2 pair for Steven.
So.
Bit of a cooler here. Steven led out on the turn 2,000. Nate just calls.
Yeah, that's the one card that's really going to cost Steven a lot of money, but I don't see Steven raising here. He's just going to call. There's too many other better pairs out there on the board. I just don't see any way in the world where he's going to raise here. So this, to me, he's just always calling here.
I don't see him folding.
This is a very good river for me. I think.
So now that he's already opened up his posture, he's talking. He's only calling. He's not folding.
There's no fold. There's no raise in his body. I mean, this is just
Losing though.
This is just. Oh yeah.
See, he's just dialed in. But he's calling. Like
You just pay here, right? You just have to pay. Yeah.
guys, shops. You know.
As I was.
The shop's open all day whenever you guys want. You know. I mean,
whenever you want a tune-up.
Yeah, but I mean, in reality, he's never raising. He's never getting called by worse when he raises.
Okay.
That is strong hand.
You are the big tongue.
But Tyler
Where's the
had a
nearest
better
restroom?
one.
Through that door.
You think so?
Oh, there's one over there.
You think so? No.
Thank you.
Maybe not anymore. But you were going for it again?
I was surprised that you called that last one because you're calling so late. Like, I just didn't think you would think I'm going to bluff you after that.
I know, I didn't. I was like, wow,
That was a
Tyler,
very
you're...
good call. Good job.
And this time you tried it again. And that's why you're giving me compliments. You son of a bitch. You really tried to milk it.
A couple of fun hands here. Tyler raises it up with the 9-8 of clubs.
Push around here.
Nasty Nate.
Tyler, my bad.
3-bets the $200 raise to 700.
Jordan's in. If I lose this hand, though, it's Jordan's money.
Gonna get called.
Jordan's in. Yeah.
And we have a nice little effective stack of 14,000 here.
You said that because you really wanted to 4-bet.
I did. Yeah.
10-9-5. Very draw heavy board. 2 spades.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. I'm in. Deal me in. Be right back.
I will say on this flop texture, we should see Nasty Nate c-betting a little larger size. I would say over half pot. Bets 1,000. Tyler is going to go ahead and peel. And peel he shall. Turning 2 pair. This is an interesting board texture here for Nate. Really, you could see this hand play a lot of different ways. You could see Tyler lead a lot, given the board texture. You could see Nate check back. You could see Nate bet bigger. Betting smaller seems like a smaller sizing to me in a cash game. Well, and this is just a disguised. This is what.
Are we in trouble for our full pick?
This is going to be a check, and I would think that Nasty Nate's going to bet here for value 100% of the time. Tyler taking his time here, and he is going to go ahead and lead this river and dictate the sizing here. I think he needs to bet bigger than, because I don't think Nasty Nate really is going to call many check raises here, so I don't mind this lead as much. But you need to bet bigger.
There we go. Okay.
And he did.
There we are. Wow.
Nice hand, Tyler. Very nice hand. But like I said, I don't think Nasty Nate can get away from this hand, especially with the runner eights. Like, that's just